What's up everyone, Dusty here from Simply Spiller. Today I'm going to be reviewing a basic neti pot. I think this one is the nasal flow from Neilmed, but I'm assuming most neti pots are very similar as it's a very simple product. So I used the neti pot for the first time just a few weeks ago when I got quite sick and I had a super stuffy nose and I had tons of pressure in my sinuses. And my wife said, "Why don't you try a neti pot?" So not really knowing what it was, I agreed to it. I was a little freaked out when she said I was going to pour it in my nostril and it was going to come out the other nostril. But you know what? It worked so good, and I just wanted to share that with you and show you how the neti pot works exactly. So this is the packaging that our neti pot came in, and this here is the blue clear neti pot. Having a clear neti pot is a benefit so that you'll know when you're half done rinsing one nostril. You can just look at it and then, oh, I'm half done, switch nostrils. Also in the packaging came 50 of these little packets, and it just turns the water that you're going to pour into your nostril into a saline solution. So they're essentially just little salt packets. So it's recommended that you use previously boiled water, and then you can cool it down to room temperature so you're not pouring scalding hot water through your nostrils. So let's boil some water. Okay, so water done boiling, what I like to do is pour it into a cup and then stick it in the fridge for about 20 minutes so that it cools down to a reasonable nostril pouring temperature. Now it's almost neti pot time, so let me show you what to do now. Okay, so here's the three things that you're going to need. You're going to need the saline solution pack that comes with your neti pot. You're going to need the water that you just boiled and cooled down. And then, of course, you're going to need your neti pot. Okay, so step one, unscrew the lid of your neti pot. And I like to pour about half the water in first. And then I take the saline solution, dump that in, pour the rest of the water in. Put the lid back on. Now you need to mix the salt with the water. So put your thumb on the end of the spout. Press down on the lid just in case any wants to come out the top. And start shaking. Alright, now it's time for the fun part, clearing your sinuses. Alright, so this might look a little strange to some of you, but I gotta show how it works. So I have a big bowl here that's going to catch my water, but typically I would do it over a sink in a bathroom. So essentially what you're going to do is put the spout into one nostril and tip your head to the side so that it pours out the other nostril. Now don't dip your head back or else it'll start to go down your throat. Make sure you keep your mouth open so that you can breathe through the whole thing, and do your best not to freak out. It was a very bizarre feeling to me the first time I did it, but trust me, the amount of relief that you get after it is totally worth this very odd experience. Alright, let's get started. Okay, one nostril done. Make sure you have paper towel or Kleenex nearby to blow your nose after you're done in each nostril. And when you blow your nose, make sure not to pinch your nostril or else your ears are going to pop. So that's one of the things I like about the clear neti pot, is that you can, as you're pouring it into your nostril, you can tell when you're half done. So let's finish off with the other nostril. I can breathe again. Alright, and that's it. That's what a neti pot is. Such a simple concept and product, but it works so good. So if you're wondering a little bit about neti pots or how to use them, I hope that helps you out a little bit. And I'll put a couple of links just down below in the description where you can find this exact neti pot. And thanks for watching.